In this video, we'll dive into a captivating lineup of complex and ruthless main characters who don't shy away from taking lives with cold precision, possessing piercing gazes and unpredictable natures that sometimes become their own selling point, intriguing as they are terrifying. Join me as I unveil the top 10 most deadliest protagonists and cold-blooded killers that are sure to send chills down your spine and leave you utterly fascinated. Keeping watching this video and stay awesome. Let's go! Darker Than Black is a standout anime with a captivating balance of intense action and espionage. It delves into a world ruled by contractors, individuals who have been granted superhuman powers. Their abilities come at the cost of their humanity, and they are named for the need to pay the price when using their powers. The story follows Geass, a mysterious figure known by many names, who operates as a highly skilled contractor and works in the shadows as a member of the Ruthless Syndicate. Geass takes on various part-time jobs to track his targets, as he gradually uncovers the dark secrets of a mission behind a deadly plan that threatens the contractor's survival. Known as the Black Reaper in the underground, Geass is a powerful hitman and infiltrator. He is a contractor with the ability to manipulate electricity, which allows him to stun his opponents or kill a target as needed. This anime was once nominated for Best Anime of the 2000s and is one of Studio Bones' masterpieces, so we highly recommend this hidden gem for those looking for a dark anime series and a serious action show. This anime takes viewers into a post-conspiracy world of terrorism in Tokyo, focusing on the story of two mysterious teenagers named 9 and 12. Both are the result of failed government experiments to develop orphaned children with savant syndrome into human weapons. But they are two of the survivors, transformed into masterminds of terror to expose the state's corruption. The terror here is not only physical attack, but also psychological. Internal conflicts, existential anxieties, and past traumas become a dangerous combination. The dark elements are evident in how this anime raises issues of silent violence and loss of identity. For example, when 9 and 12 must face the dilemma between preserving a sense of humanity and revenge as a resonance of justice-seeking. Overall, Terror in Resonance is a masterpiece of direction. The ideas and execution are rock solid, offering a beautiful and thought-provoking exploration of the contradictions and complexities of modern society. The new fantasy anime is set in a fictional world where wizards and humans once coexisted peacefully, collaborating with each other to enhance civilization through the use of magic. After achieving progress in the modern era, the humans felt that the existence of witches would cause paranoia and pose a threat in the future. This rising tension led to a power shift in favor of an authoritarian empire, which eventually perpetrated systematic genocide against witches. The story follows Adonis, who witnesses the tragic murder of his mentor Chloe, a renowned wizard, and his adoptive parents, slaughtered at the hands of humans. Consumed by rage, Adonis vows revenge and is determined to carry out his dark mission. He uses a blend of honed magic and technology to eliminate anyone who stands in his way. The Kingdom of Ruins managed to explore themes of merciless vengeance and systemic injustice, featuring scenes of execution and sadistic murder that impact the emotional state of the audience, and highlighting the dark side of human existence. Do you have trouble sleeping and always feel unrefreshed when you wake up? Congratulations, you are at the right video because this one is the best sleep product that will improve your sleep quality. We present one of the best products from Manta Sleep, Manta Sound Sleep Mask Previous Gen. It is designed with perforated materials and C-shaped eye cups that support true 100% blackout with zero eye pressure. Combined with ultra-thin Bluetooth headphones that can be adjusted to your comfort, it will certainly calm you from the noises of the world by providing your favorite relaxation music playlist. With a wide variety of Manta Sleep products, you will have more choices to support your sleep quality. You can also get an extra discount by using the referral code below. A standout amongst the most iconic Japanese original net animation of 2018, Devilman Crybaby captivates audiences based on the classic manga by Go Nagai. The anime combines distinctive visuals and an immersive story about humans, demons, and the blurred lines between the worlds. The story centers on Akira Fudo,
who unites with a demonic entity to protect the world from dark forces, but finds himself caught in a tragic inner conflict and betrayal from the friend who spawned Devilman. A new demonic entity with all the terrifying power of a demon, but still has the consciousness of a human being. It is not only just a horror or thriller show, but also a social reflection that explores the nature of human pride under pressure. The relationship between Akira and his best friend, Ryo Asuka, is the driving element that stirs the audience's emotions until the tragic climax of nihilism. The strength of the narrative is supported by a disturbing soundtrack and scenes that highlight human despair and helplessness in the face of catastrophe, with a brutal narrative and unique symbols that are a delight to experience.
Tanya von de Gurachav is a girl with extraordinary military intelligence, and formerly a ruthless atheist salaryman in modern-day Japan. This anime deconstructs the concept of isekai, set against the backdrop of a world war full of tragedy and overpowered arrogance. The darkness of Tanya the Evil's saga lies in its merciless battles, dynamic violent combat, and completely shattered moral order hands. Tanya unhesitatingly destroys her enemies and subordinates, making herself both a weapon of war and a reflection of extreme nihilism. Brutal scenes and immoral decisions highlight the dark side of modern warfare. This anime deserves to be on the list because it successfully challenges the idea that rewinding life or automatic reincarnation makes characters better, because she is notorious throughout the continent for her tactical genius with sociopathic traits and cold-blooded combat prowess. Dive into one of MAPPA's hidden gems, an extraordinary dark fantasy anime series that weaves a mature storyline with stunningly breathtaking gore. The story follows a motionless shinobi named Gabimaru, who is sentenced to death, but is given a chance to survive if he can retrieve an elixir of immortality from a mysterious and deadly island called Shinsenkyo. Gabimaru's journey with Sagiri deepens the story through their contrasting personalities and shared struggles. Every character has a unique background and a balanced portion of action, highlighting themes of high-stakes survival, combined unexpected psychological twists woven throughout. It ensures that the excitement lasts all the way to the final moments. One of the main attractions is the cold-blooded killer Gabimaru, with a ruthless nature and strong endurance. He just stands on his calm motivation to reunite with his wife, making him a compelling anti-hero in this harsh and unforgiving world.
The Hellsing Ultimate is one of the darkest representations of the famous vampire-themed anime series, which often explodes with horror fantasy action and brutal bloodshed. It was a remake that debuted in 2006 and continued until 2012. The episodes in Hellsing Ultimate are much more visually appealing without sacrificing the thrilling classic essence that is the main attraction of this show. The series centers around Alucard, a formidable vampire who is part of an organization known as Hellsing. What's intriguing is that Alucard isn't merely a partner. He's a vampire who collaborates with the organization to eliminate its foes legally. This unique position allows him to fully utilize his vampire powers without limitations. With his new vampire servant, Ceres Victoria, Alucard faces not just monsters, but anyone who dares to challenge Hellsing, whether they appear to be good or evil. Alucard's most legendary transformation is known as Level 0 Release. He can summon the countless souls he has absorbed throughout the centuries, forming a formidable army of fearsome beings capable of annihilating his foes.
Lelouch exemplifies a deadly protagonist who relies on intelligence and cunning rather than his physical strength, turning his mind into a dangerous weapon of mass destruction. From the beginning, he was not the quintessential hero. It means he knew that revolution requires sacrifice, and he was prepared to embrace that sin. With Geass, which makes people follow his orders, Lelouch moves like a chess grandmaster. One small move can take hundreds of lives and change the history of a country. What makes his character solid is the irony at its core. His cold-blooded killer and manipulative persona was born of a very personal sense of love and justified vengeance. This series often traps viewers in a dilemma. When all options are bad, or his decision becomes a monster, it's the only way to win. So every brutal decision he makes has a tragic feel to it, not just an edgy one. Lelouch stands on his crazy idealism, making him as the most dangerous iconic protagonist in anime history. Death Note is a phenomenon of pop culture that elevated the psychological thriller genre to iconic status. Following Light Yagami, a teenager with extraordinary intelligence, discovers a death note that can kill anyone just by writing their name in it. Light quickly transforms from a hero into a cruel and manipulative godlike antagonist. The dark themes of Death Note encompass not only the numerous deaths, but also the decline of morality and the loss of empathy instigated by absolute power. The epic conflict between L and Light is a battle of intellect between two dangerous genius characters, leaving the audience questioning who is right and who is the real monster. Death Note continues to resonate with a new generation due to its incisive critique of the justice system and its exploration of the perils associated with an unwavering commitment to secure its spot as the greatest dark psychological anime of all time. Get ready for a gripping ride in Monster, the most legendary a suspenseful crime thriller that unfolds the intense game between a modern classic serial killer and a reluctant genius character who can manipulate people. This masterpiece of slow-burning mystery fiction captivates with its intricate plot, keeping readers on the edge of their seats. The story follows Dr. Kenzo Tenma, a genius neurosurgeon whose life is shattered after saving a child who grows up to become a cold-blooded killer named Johann Liebert. The series does not rely on visual violence, but it builds psychological tension with every step that is well planned when the main character takes toward his target. The darkness of this anime lies in its exploration of trauma, regret, and the consequences of good intentions that lead to disaster. Every death truly leaves a lasting impression because it is built with well-done narrative intensity and deep emotion. Attack on Titan stands as one of MAPPA's masterpiece anime projects, fearlessly diving into themes of destruction, brutal death, moral ambiguity, and large-scale political conflict. The series follows Eren Yeager on his desperate struggle against the Titans, while uncovering the dark conspiracy that threatens humanity's survival behind the towering walls. The darkness of this anime isn't just visual, it's emotional, while also presenting many unexpected plot twists, which means Hajime Isayama doesn't hesitate to eliminate every characters to support the dynamism of the story. What makes Attack on Titan truly special is how it raises the stakes of survival to the highest level. The characters aren't just fighting enemies, they're forced to confront who they must become to keep going, even if it means shifting from hero to villain depending on the perspective. It's this depth, complexity, and emotional weight that make Attack on Titan a masterpiece worth experiencing at least once in your lifetime. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Who do you think is the most twisted protagonist from Became Your Favorite? Let me know in the comments. And feel free to suggest any other ruthless characters I might have overlooked. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe so you won't miss our upcoming top 10 list of overpowered characters. Having a nice day, everyone. I'm signing out, and peace.